Hello and welcome back to Fenton Gaming Plays Baldur's Gate 3. I'm your host, Fenton. In this Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough video, we're going to Sorcerous Sundries. Yes, we're seeing the Baldur's Gate 3 version of that. And also, we're going ahead and do another boss fight. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Baldur's Gate 3 videos like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be updated more. Last video, we're at the Elfsong Tavern. Got ourselves a nice room. It's a nice break from combat. Let's not waste any more time and go ahead and do some exploring. So in order to get to the Sorcerous Sundries, you just go this path, keep on going. However, if you did, of course, break the pact with Mazora for Wyll, yeah, guess what? We're going to have a certain person we saved from a prison block us. We're going to talk our way out of this.
So they can act. God's damned hypocrites! The Blade of Frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him, or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mazora told me everything. How Wyll slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you, or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn. The Blade of Frontiers, hero of the Sword Coast, and his own father's killer. I can barely believe it. At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Wyll sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Wyll out and give him a message. Wyll was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid. A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldurin he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Wyll. The Duke gave me this. The legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you, or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash. Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go. I know of still others that might help us when the battle horns call. Unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
Under Worm's Rock Prison. But what's this of a true hero's spark?
So here's the deal. Counsellor Florrick got fooled by Mizora. We told her, yeah, Wyll's not that at all. Hopefully there's still hope to find Wyll's father. That's the most important thing. And it looks like we got led to another dungeon. And believe me, it'll be in a very future episode. And that dungeon, I'm going to say, is well worth doing. You should do it at level 11 at least. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to some more NPCs.
So pretty.
Let me back in. I'll bring Lorroakan out here, you tin tube. You tell Lorroakan I went for his goddamn Nightsong, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the Nightsong after me. Please tell me you found it. And Asima. Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will. Hope you hit her well, mate.
One with the weave. At once.
Whatever magic powers the armor is beyond your knowledge.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. We need to find a way forward.
Not a dicky bird. It's really quite disappointing.
You! What are you doing here? This is, my apprenticeship. It has not been what I expected. Master Lorroakan is, a difficult man. He's consumed by his pursuit of the Nightsong. I haven't learned a thing, and I fear it'll stay that way.
Lucky escape, given Lorroakan's reputation. He'd have little of value to teach you.
But never mind that. What can I do for you? Be very sure before you make to visit Lorroakan. He's got a beastly temper. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head upstairs. You can find a way into his tower up there. How can I help you? Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
It is great to see Rolan. That's all I am definitely going to say. I am really happy. Now, this is some high-level spells by a global invulnerability. You want that for at least one encounter if you can. So, there's some items we'll go ahead and go over. So, here's this hat. Well, no, actually, the Harper stick. It's all right, but I would probably say pass on it. I mean, if you're in a quarterstaff, there's much better out there. Now, this hat is a charisma booster. It gives you +2 charisma up to 22. So, if you're 22, it's useless. Now, this armor is not bad. It's more like for druids. Definitely going to invest in that big time. A very good piece of item to have. So, definitely going to get the Juhira or Halsin. This is a nice monk outfit. So, if you're a monk, you definitely want this. This ring's for frontline fighters. I'm going to probably be using it once I get a certain armor or a certain helmet. Now, this is great for spellcasters. Gale's going to have this. You can also give this to Wyll, up to you on which two you want to give it to, or your own spellcaster. I'm going to go ahead and say that Aradin guy was a big jerk. So I'm going to go ahead and sell some stuff while I talk about what is going on. Have some excess scrolls I don't need. Yeah, that guy was a jerk. As for the, I think, automation out there or something like that, yeah, it looks like it's wizard control. As for Sorcerous Sundries, this place was great in Baldur's Gate 1. You could get some summoning staffs before they actually did nerf that. Yeah, you have a summoning staff. You use it, a whole bunch of summons you get to use on the final boss. Then they fixed that and balanced it out to make it only 6 at a time, just like Baldur's Gate 2. The Enhanced Edition made sure of that. But I am glad I am back here to my favorite arcane caster's stomping ground. I am really happy, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up selling, then talk about what's going on here.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
I'm going to go ahead and talk to everyone. I forgot to record the part I did talk to the book lady. So let me explain about that now. The book lady, you wanted to have Gale to talk to her, and she'll slip out that the book that he wants that does involve the crown. It's inside the vault in this shop here. Now, problem with that, she won't give the key out, and you have to either pickpocket the key from her or find another way in by pickpocketing the door itself. There's also a third way to get into that vault, which I will be doing in the next video that way. I feel like the safest way to do it. So talk to the book lady if you want to, or not. I advise do talking to her. Anyways, I'm going to talk to everybody in this shop here.
Make the rules.
Water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist.
I want a pet elemental, but Mumbus says I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like the goldfish, though.
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
Never wanted the easy path.
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
That's why
The newborn zombie gazes at you hungrily, pus drooling from its slack jaw.
Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk. Oh, my Wyll have get on himself.
Would you mind if I finished browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually. Weed moss, mugwort, incense.
One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of Mother's Leaf.
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the absolute breaches the city.
Where is the famous Lorroakan? His shop is a nutter shambles.
Everyone can just wait.
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
So I'm going to go ahead and do some off-screen stealing. I'm going to get everybody outside except for a Steron. I'm going to use some potions and other fun tricks in order to pull it off with my lowly pickpocketing gear. Should have got more for Act 1. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm done pickpocketing. This is how much I did get in gold. Almost 7k worth. Yeah, you heard me right. I stole a whole bunch of stuff. Anyways, the next part is this projection upstairs. Is the owner of the shop. He's going to test you on who or what the Nightsong is. We already know who the Nightsong is, so if you play the game up to this point with the, especially passing the Gauntlet Shar, you definitely know what the Nightsong is. A very easy puzzle to do. Just examine the plaques and then go in the right portal. Now I'm just double checking, make sure Rolan, is not ticked off at all. Looks like it's neutral. I'm able to buy and sell. Well, actually buy, that's a very good deal. Yeah, I also stole from the book lady as well. Just remember use Gale to talk to her and play it cool, and she'll slip out about the vault. Anyhow, I'm going to go upstairs, do all this, and then the owner of this shop will give me an offer to bring the Nightsong here. So let's go ahead and solve this puzzle first.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Nightsong, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
The Nightsong is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The Nightsong is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Nightsong is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Nightsong is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. Nicklaw, you may go. I see no Nightsong. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Nightsong in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The Nightsong. Do you have it or not? She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shar's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the Nightsong's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now? I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Not this time, buddy. He goes, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to bring the Nightsong here, and we're going to kick some serious butt. We'll talk about tactics on that, but for now, we'll go to the camp, speak with the Nightsong, so this way we're going to tell her the truth and what is going on, and she's going to help us in the coming battle, which is actually very good, so let's go ahead and do all that.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead. Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Don't mind if I do.
So we got the Nightsong will help us out. If we decide to go through with it, it's another choice coming up. In my case, yeah, I'm going to help out the Nightsong so badly as well. You definitely want to make a save here. This is a good time to switch team members if you're not comfortable with the current team setup. Me, I am perfectly comfortable with this team for this actual fight. I could probably switch a stay around with, I should say, for example, Karlach, Wyll, or Lizelle. Anyhow, let's go ahead and exit this place. I'll make an off-screen save, then talk about how to defeat this boss. Now, how to defeat the owner of this place is like this. Now, the owner of this place has buffs on him. His ads are the ones with the buffs. So, for example, there's Earth, Fire, Wind, and Water. Guess what? If you decide to do any type of damage against the boss, you're going to take damage of that elemental too. It could almost wipe out low hit point party members as well. Now, you want to take out the foes with the elemental damage on them. That's a good thing. Each time you do that, he loses a layer of protection. Counterspell or use their psionic abilities if you have any as well. Keep the Nightsong alive. Very important. Keep Rolan alive if you were nice to him throughout the game and you found his two friends or so. Definitely important. If any foes jump off the board, you can't reach them. Reload to save. If Rolan gets stuck being knocked down off the board or so, and you can't reach them, reload the game. This fight can be very buggy, so reload if you need to. Once the ads are gone, then go after the boss, and then that's it. That's why it's different, because you got to keep the boss last to kill.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Nightsong, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The Nightsong is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
No, Master Lorroakan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the Nightsong here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Step quick.
Nothing important is ever easy. Think you can take me on? Where do I go from here? Should step in before it gets worse.
Move. Is all that matters. Dampen the pain. Take you.
Mondes for.
is in good hands.
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Now we did it. That was a fun fight. Wasn't too hard. Had to keep the healing up. I definitely will have to use a short rest for this. Roland did get knocked down, and good thing he was alive. That was a pain in the butt. I was not going to reload to save. I tried to battle another time. One of the foes jumped down, and I couldn't reach him. In fact, nobody can. So I had to reload to save on that. So I'm going to go ahead and speak with Roland. Now, because we defeated the owner of this place, well, guess what? We have a nice alliance with Roland, and that is great. I'm going to go ahead and explain about that after I'm done, of course, talking to him.
Lorroakan is dead. The bastard is dead. Thank you. Sincerely. Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need right here. Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Lorroakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you? And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart. But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
I should speak up.
The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? Say it can't be so. For I am Selûne's sword, and ever must be. Battle has tired my mind. Made me susceptible to flights of fancy. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, Tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
That is deep from the Nightsong. Okay, those robes are good. The staff is pretty decent. I'll give the staff to Wyll. So here's the deal. So we already got locked in our alliance with the Nightsong and Isobel, so that's good news. Roland, on the other hand, he has access to a tower. He could bring his two adventuring pals over now. Also, because of that, we're going to be able to have his help towards the end of the game. So we locked in about, I should probably say, 3 alliances. Isabel and, of course, the Nightsong. I count that as 2 separately. And then, of course, Rolan. So this is all good. Yeah, if you treated Rolan nice and found his 2 friends and you saved his life, well, guess what? You get this very nice alliance. He will also, after a long rest, he'll take over the shop. I believe you get a discount as well. So let's go ahead and do a recap. Counsellor Florrick found out from Azora that, of course, Wyll's father is dead, which I don't think the father's dead at all. So I had to talk her down that, yeah, Wyll's father's not dead. We're going to try to find him. Because of that, she gave us a very important book to look at, which we did. Give us a nice location of a dungeon we're going to do in a future. After that, we visit the Sorcerous Sundries. Saw Rolan there working there, which was great. Talked to almost everybody. Just remember, have Gale talk to the bookkeeper, so this way you advance his personal quest that way. That's one way to do it. After that, we meet the owner of this fine establishment. He tried to get the Nightsong here. We brought the Nightsong here just to kick his butt, which we all did. After that, we looted his body, got an alliance with the Nightsong, locked in with Isabella as well, because 2 and 2 go together. And finally, we have a nice alliance with Rolan, plus his adventuring pals can live here now. And next Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough video, we're going to explore this part of the shop. This is it for my Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough, Act 3, Sorcerous Sundries, and the Lorroakan boss fight video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. And do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern Dungeons & Dragons walkthroughs, builds, guides, and more just like this. If you like what you see, then go ahead and pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and relax in this nice chair.